You're, you're Jimmy in the spot, man. Welcome back to another video, man. Listen, today we are reacting to a video. 19-year-old street worker reveals shocking truth behind the game. So yeah, we reacting to a 19-year-old 304. If you don't know what that means a hoe. But yeah, man, so we're gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Let's jump right in.
He ain't know where I was.
Gotcha. What? Take me into the psyche of a hoe. Because some people, square women, don't understand how a woman can go.
Square is what they call regular people. People that's not in the pimp game. You know, just for anybody that's wondering.
And sell her body and take all her money and then give it to a person who not doing that, to the pimp.
Yeah. That's a deep conversation. Square women frustrate me with that because at the end of the day, you can go lay down with a square. You can go lay down with a nigga you met at the club. You go fuck him, go home. What did you get from it? Nothing. All you could say is I fucked him.
Mm.
You get nothing from it. That's losing self-value. At that point, I have zero respect for you. And then,
Bro, that's the funny part is about this girl is an actual prostitute, an actual hoe. And she just sound like the city girl state of mind. No cap. Like, this shit is not too far from just like the city girl state of mind. Like, and these women, these chicks that be saying that they fuck niggas with money because they want money, be thinking they not prostitutes. This is a real prostitute talking like this.
it just frustrates me. Like, they put feelings before, getting paid, feelings before having an understanding in life. At the end of the day, you're a woman. This is my temple. I'm not going to fuck a nigga for free and he, fire me up and I'm going to be good with it. No.
Yeah.
I need something in return.
Bruh, I feel bad for this little girl, bro. She 19 years old, gang. Barely legal. And this is her mind state. Like, this is what she thinks. The way she thinks. It's crazy, bro. Like, she got life messed up, man. She thinks she gets self-value from using her pussy to get money. That's what she's saying. If she don't want to be in a relationship, she don't want none of that, because she need to be getting transactional money. Like, her every time she fucks, she need money. Yeah, man. Life is twisted.
So what do the pimp give you in return? So, because I can understand, okay, you have a client or John or Trick.
Mm-hmm.
You have sex with him, he give you the money.
Mm-hmm.
But why does all the money go to the pimp?
9 times out of 10, I'm a woman. I have a spending problem. When I renegade, which I don't.
For those who don't understand renegade is a prostitute without a pimp.
Yeah, a faggot.
So let's term that, because in the real world, a faggot
means a gay man. But this
is
the game. That's just how we talk. It has nothing to do with your sexuality. It has everything to do with having square ways and trying to help. That's where the faggot word comes from.
Gotcha.
You can't be a hoe and try to be a square.
Gotcha.
You can't be a 304 without a 16.
Pimp.
There's no 304 without a 16. Just like there's no 16 without a 304.
So you take your money to your pimp.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, 16 is for P is the 16th letter of the alphabet.
A pimp.
It says pimp. So for those who wonder why it might be 16.
Yeah.
So you take your money to him because you feel like you don't have control or discipline over your own spending habits.
Exactly. And it's protection. At the end of the day, you can be out here doing this by yourself. But if something happened to you, and I'm saying you're not telling nobody what you're doing. You're not telling your family, what you got going on. So you need somebody there that understands what you're doing, that is on the same mindset, that is going to be there to help you if you are in a bad situation,
So do you actually give your 16, your pimp?
That's because you chose this lifestyle. You chose to be out here hoeing. Like, you chose to be out here running a blade and jumping in random niggas' cars and fucking for a couple dollars. Like, you chose that lifestyle. Like,
all the money, or do you give him what you want to give him and keep some for yourself?
No, not at all. That's stashing. That's what we call faggots. That's what faggots do. If you're going to stash, you might as well not have a 16. There's no point.
how
So the pimp getting all the money. The pimp getting all the money, keeping all the money, holding all the money. Basically, she fucking this nigga. Let's say she just fucked and got $100. She taking $100 back to the pimp.
much access do you have to your own money that you give to the 16?
I have access. I can ask him if I need something done. You know, I got kids. If I need my hair done, my nails done, I have.
The pimp is giving you money for your kids. The pimp is managing bruh. So the pimp the daddy too. The stepdaddy. The pimp is the stepdaddy.
This to my money. No, it's not in my pocket.
But you don't, what if he say no? Like, you can't just go get the money. He has to actually give you the money.
Exactly. I mean, if he say no, I'm asking why. And then if it's still no, then the answer is no.
Gotcha. For square women trying to understand that.
Yeah.
Because a square woman will look at it like, in her life, you say, okay, yeah, your job is to have sex with men and you get money.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're giving your hard-earned money away to somebody else, and you don't even have access to that money.
Well, it's bigger than that at the end of the day.
Explain.
I'd rather have a business relationship than a square relationship that comes with emotions, problems, STDs, all that extra shit. I'd rather just have a business relationship. We know what we stand on. Yes, it's a love there, but it ain't a square love. Yes, I get infection from my folks. Yes, I love the infection, but it's not square affection, you know?
That sounds like a
Affection.
contradiction when I hear it.
Why?
It sounds like, yes, your lifestyle is different, but it sounds like y'all going through the same exact things square people are going through, just want to say it's something else. Like, you say square people have emotions.
Yeah.
I just saw you go crazy the other night.
Okay, but that had everything to do with a square home. That's why I was that emotional.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with, what squares normally get into about going through phones, texting each other, texting other people, nothing like that. The altercation I got into with my folks was on some whole different other shit.
What I'm saying is, it may not be the same exact thing, but emotions arise. There's anger. There's a feeling of betrayal sometimes. Of course,
humans, we're not robots. Humans have emotions. It's just how you look at it. What you're thinking about when you're having them emotions. That's what makes it wrong.
Do you feel like if you could do this all over again, let's say God showed up in a room, and you can you can now create the perfect life for yourself, would you choose the game, or would you choose a man and a family that love you wholeheartedly for you, that you come on and depend on, things of that nature? Which one would you choose?
I would probably choose the game.
Bro, a hoe is a hoe.
Why so?
My nigga, a hoe is a hoe. You can't change it, bro. At this point in her life, she done decided she want to be a hoe for the rest of her life. She literally just said if she had the choice to change her life, not be a hoe, be a married woman, have a husband, stable family, structure that love you, all this, she said, nah, I choose the game. Listen, man, you can't save everybody.
The type of female I am, I'm needy. I feel like at the end of the day, I don't like to lay up. I don't like to do stuff like that. I like to be outside. I like to be hoish. I like to get paid. I like to break tricks and stuff like that. So yeah. I really feel like, laying home with one man, being married and stuff like that, that's not hard for me at all.
What if you had $3 million in your bank account? Would you still get out and walk the blade?
Yes, behind my husband.
Behind your husband back. Bro, so even if she got $3 million, she married, got her husband, they set, they got a life, she's still gonna get up and walk the blade behind her husband back. Bro, this shit is sickening, bro. This shit is sick. She just infected with being a hoe. Like, bro, this shit is an infection.
Got you. Okay. I mean, because we look at this world, in y'all world, I mean, y'all look square, and the square look at y'all as hoes, and to me, I can see how it's kind of parallel, like two different worlds, but it's still the same thing. Like your pimp, it's kind of like your provider. The pimp is still like your security. He brings that protection. But in the square, women look at their man as the same way: a provider, somebody who offers protection, protects the household. Your currency is money. Their currency is love and affection. Affection, not infection. But there's difference. So you wouldn't want the love. You say you can't be married. The game is you. Do you think your past or what happened to you as a little girl with the family member or family friend, whatever, that raped you and molested you as a kid, do you think that has more to do so with how you are now? Anything, or do you put it more that your mom not there?
I feel like my mom and what happened to me played a part in why I am, how I am. But, I can't blame them for how I am.
Yeah.
I can only move forward. Unfortunately, that did happen to me, but a lot of, prostitutes, they do have a story, just like everybody else. It's just how you chose, what you chose to do with him.
To become in order to be a prostitute, like you just said, do you think you have to have a broken past? That's what make it easy to do it?
No, I see turnouts that, are being turned out every day. They had square lives, and they try to be 304s all the time.
Nah, no cap. That's true. I know a lot of people, a lot of females that ain't never had no trauma in their life, that they just chose the city girl lifestyle. Like, the crazy part is, bro, the lifestyle that she talking about minus the label of a pimp and the label of a hoe, bro, it's the same. The city girl lifestyle is being a prostitute. That's what it is. Get money out of niggas. Break niggas out of money. That's the lifestyle, bro. So, to everybody who be thinking like, oh, now these just city girls, they just feel like they like taking trips and doing this and doing that and doing this, but with different niggas all the time because they get money, just know that is still prostitution. You is still a 304. Use a hoe. Jimmy Gang, I'm gone, man. I feel for her, bro. I really feel for this girl because she had a troubled past. Her mind frame, bro, it broke her mind. It broke her mind. Like, she could only think one way. And that's messed up. But Jimmy Gang, I'm gone, man. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment for me, you know what I'm saying? Like the video. Jimmy Gang, I'm gone. I see y'all in the next one. I'm gone.